Pardon me, everybody. I'm just taking a quick moment here to just finish cleaning up my room a little bit. If you guys don't mind. Just make sure everything is good, tag-wise, comment-wise, description-wise, and title-wise. Alright, looks like we're good. Just give me a sec. Just making sure I'm comfortable. Because I have no prior engagements today. Or upcoming engagements for that matter. And for today, I'm probably not going to... Well, let me make sure it's not running. Turn the voice changer off. I'm probably not going to use it for today. Because I went ahead and I ordered my Stream Deck. And just waiting on a confirmation email. So it can let me know that it's being shipped out. So I can have a little bit of a time frame of when to expect it. But I feel like I'm going to be able to control my voice changer for future streams and videos a lot better once I get that Stream Deck in. Because I can use it now, but sometimes it won't change voices the way I want to. And I listen to like playbacks and sometimes it doesn't really show the correct sound, or it won't have you hear this correct sound at certain points. So... well, I'll just use it on and off again, but it won't be a definite thing until I get that Stream Deck in. So for now, you guys are just going to have to deal with the sultry, dulcet tones of my voice. Hopefully that's enough for everybody. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into the game. So, yeah, we're here at Carnivora, and we got to rescue Tannis. Of course, we've already been through this because we've already played through the game, but I'm playing through with Moze because I need to upgrade me Iron Bear. I need to upgrade my Iron Bear. And I've already killed the people here. Got my hands on a legendary rocket launcher, so let's go ahead and test that out once we get the chance. I hear sounds. Makes me think that people are sliding down trying to get to me.
Our opening act is a bullymong poacher from the southern shelf. Give it up for Ezekiel Sourbones! Ezekiel has chosen pneumatic spike traps for his run in the Agonizer 9000. Let's take a look.
Oh, I forgot. This is the rocket launcher that you can control.
Run, Ezekiel. See you in the Great Vault. Followers, send in your iridium now.
Man, do people actually do that? I know the Calypso Twins are supposed to be streamers, and they're always talking about donations and everything, but do people really ask that on their streams sometimes? Like, do they just ask for it? Because they made the Calypso Twins be the worst streamers ever, but I'm just wondering, is this actually something that people do? All the time. You ain't gotta answer if you don't want to, but that's just something I've been wondering for a while.
You're done.
Oh, this mech suit is getting better.
We got the blister.
Ooh! I likes that.
People have been chased down by fire-breathing spider ants. I said in the mirror, I said,
How did that person blow up?
so damn it, we made it happen. Release the spider ants.
Still got some juice. Oh no! Iron Bear's too fat.
Boy, those spider ants.
But not for over here.
Humans, and I get it. Nice soft beat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed, just a really chompy species we are, huh? Oh, looks like we got one blister sister down and
You gotta love a skill that makes it so you can have explosions on every other shot.
moments like these, the greatest job in the world.
But I need to work on...
Oh, suck it.
Wait, what kind of gun am I using? What is this? Hold on, what gun is this? Protuberance. Oh, torque gun, but it shoots out like elemental globs. Okay, okay. I understand now.
This next sacrificial lamb comes to us all the way from the war-torn megapolitan planet of Promethea. Please welcome to the floor, Hungry Dave. I think he's big. Yeah, I see that now. He's rubbing his little tummy and pointing to his mouth. He wants us to know he's hungry. Way to fill the brand, Dave.
Step up your effort.
Hope Dave was hungry for saw blades because that's what was on the menu. Followers, we're going to have more glorious bloodshed in the name of our beloved Calypsos in just a few moments. Remember, without your uridium donations, you might be left behind when we open the Great Vault.
I wonder with the first DLC for Borderlands, is it going to increase... Is Moze my first character? No, she isn't.
This homicidal ritual
Amara
faster
was.
than I had expected. As I said, I still have
Because I wanted to go through all the Borderlands games playing as all Sirens, which I did with Lilith in the first one, Maya in the second one. I played as Athena in the pre-sequel because she was the one who had skills most geared towards like Siren-like abilities, you know, like she was the one who was most elemental based like Sirens, but she wasn't a Siren. So for 3, I wanted to go through as Amara first and then Moze second because, come on, giant mech suit.
Taste my friggin' fury!
I'm just popping them heads off like crazy. Them heads is popping like balloons, boy.
What up?
Wow, I really am getting the headshots with just these turrets. Because I'm hearing them heads pop off like... Seriously! Heads are coming off of these tanks so easily. What is going on?
What? That's it?
Present for you! You earned it!
Plus, I have a chance to do incendiary damage. So not only are they exploding, but they're also getting hit with a little bit of fire as well. I do need to start building up some money for Moze so I can actually start increasing her inventory for bullets. Moze was your first, then Amara. Both are awesome, but Moze is more fun. Athena was amazing with her Aspis shield. Oh yes, she had a lot of her skills where it can ricochet between people. Probably one of the best skills in that game. Especially when you can have different people shoot at it and it would all hit, and it will hit all the enemies nearby with all elements at the same time, so you can literally melt, electrify, and just burn people all at the exact same time. Built right, Athena was a very good character.
That's odd. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
Wasn't me, but anything that delays them is good news.
Sorry for that, folks. Just a few technical difficulties on our end. Someone must have hanged themselves from the antenna again. But terror's get us back on the air, and we're just a few glorious deaths away from our grand sacrifice.
And it just reminds me, I need to put my phone on the charger so that it can charge, because it's kind of running low on the battery. One sec.
Kill button, followers.
You know what's funny about Amara is that I'm seeing so many people run around with that spiritual driver mod, but I've yet to actually get that mod. I want it, but I've been waiting, so I've been trying to go through Mayhem 4 and trying to get it. It's just tricky. I don't know if I don't have the right weapons, or I do have the right weapons, but just not the right anointment on them. And I'm just wondering, like, what am I doing wrong? How come it's becoming so hard for me to get this driver mod?
Looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know them, you hate them, you want to eat them. It's the Vault Thief.
Okay, how about you let me in? We all know where this is going.
But hey, kid, you can't hit the big time that easily. Terror, let's take this show on the road.
Played Nisha first, and that gal was fun and freaking powerful. Yes, she was, because she became a literal aimbot.
In other news, keep an eye out for an exciting announcement from the COV's Ministers of Murder. Hey,
Especially when you built her right and you had some legendary Jacobs in her hands. Yeah, she was beyond powerful. Also, I hear that the Unforgiven is in this game, and it has insane amounts of critical hit damage. 430 something in additional critical hit damage. Do you know what that gun could do for flak? You're supposed to be able to get it from, well, you can get it from any reliable source, but a lot of people have been using this enemy called the Indo Tyrant at the Floodmoor Basin in order to take it down. I believe the driver mod is exclusive to the Malawan takedown. Actually, people have been finding it on the planet Necrotefeo at the Tansdir Ruins by a special enemy called Celestro, or Sylvester, Celestro. And they have an increased chance of dropping the mod outside of the Malawan takedown. I've yet to get it from them, but people say that they get it from those guys.
First rule of showbiz, kid. If you can't keep up, you get left behind in the dust. Terror, punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
Don't get crushed. I do love this mission though. You gotta drive after this giant... Okay, that's enough! Stop that! You gotta drive after this giant mobile death arena. Seems like something that would happen in Mad Max. Okay, you wanna know something? I was able to get through the takedown, but I was dead at the time that someone completed it. So even though I still have the mission up, so I guess I had to be alive in order for it to work, because I still technically have the mission up on my log for Amara, where I actually have to complete it. But I ran with some people, we ran into a glitch one time, and we literally had to all die at a checkpoint and come back, because it wouldn't let us through, so that was a glitch there. Got all the way to the end, and the game wouldn't count it as finished, so another glitch there. But the takedown as a whole, I feel like beforehand, I feel like there's a stop that! You gonna stop shooting me? I think with a hotfix they made it because the takedown beforehand it was geared and it was all leveled for 4 people. But I think with a hotfix or an upcoming hotfix, they're making it so that people can possibly go in by themselves, because they pretty much made it so that the game was scaled for 4 people, regardless if you went in by yourself or not, which is why some people were having a hard time. Which means that people who have been soloing the takedown by themselves using Amara and her absurdly godly powerful driver mod are potentially going to be able to get through even faster now. Because there are people out there who have soloed the takedown by themselves with Amara in less than like 6 minutes. Which means that if they're going to start scaling it towards... I see my target. If they're going to start scaling it towards the amount of people in the lobby who start the takedown, then people who have been able to get through with Amara in less than 6 minutes are going to be able to get through it in even less time now. Which is why I'm all the more reason that I want to get my hands on this driver mod and get through the Malawan takedown before, you know, Gearbox decides that, oh, we can't have our people be super powerful, so we got to scale them back. And they start nerfing more stuff.
Live right now. Crew, get out there and fix this.
Because I really want that driver mod.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break. Get this Calypso forsaken pile of trash running. Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter. Now get on board and save Tanis.
Oh, this is some weak sauce stuff. How you gonna drop all these white weapons? I believe they already nerfed the mod last Thursday. Okay, I know they nerfed it a little bit, but people are still using it, so she's still powerful with the driver mod. They just did. I think the only thing they really nerfed is how fast you can go, but people are still moving around absurdly fast with the mod. So if they nerfed it, they've only nerfed a fraction of the speed of how fast Amara can move, because I believe I played the Malawan takedown with a group, a random group, after this patch happened, and the person who pretty much finished the entire battle managed to still move around really fast as well.
Terror, fix this. Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing. Now! Now! Now!
Vault Hunter, I'm running out of time. Nisha, cover!
loot tank! Give me your stuff! Give me your stuff! No, you don't! Get back here! Get back here! Where did you go? Where did you go?
Hole in your head.
Whew. You know how rare it is for me to find a loot tank? Sure, I didn't get no legendaries then, but this is the first loot tank I've seen in a while. Hold on. Let me look at this comment real quick. Oh, okay. It's just something someone commented on some No Man's Sky thing I did. Alright. My gun can shoot around corners. You are not safe. Your children will not be safe. Your cities will not be safe. You will not be safe. And you know, since I did my full playthrough of this game, did I ever play Mayhem mode? Yes, I did. Mayhem 4 was what I went through the Malawan takedown on. And I got a couple legendaries here and there. I got I got an anointed deluxe baby maker. So that's good. And I got a couple of mods for some of my other classes. I got a ton of mods for Moze, for Flak, and for Zane. But strangely enough, I never really got that many for Amara. Don't know why.
Lieberman knows! He knows! Fight Lieberman! Devouring your
Did he get him? Yep, it got him! Ow, 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 ow. Who doing that? Oh, big man back. Okay, I'm gonna change out my rocket launcher because I am not really gonna use it. It's powerful, but not powerful enough. I'm already 5 levels above it, so I need to change it out for something else. Let's go, Children of the Vault. Another loot tank? What in the world? Hold up, hold up! Where you running? Where you running? Where you going? Where'd he go? Hold still! Get back here! Get back here, boy! No, you don't. Ow! Dang it! And he was about to... Ah, come on. I take him out, but I can't get into his backpack so I can get some drops. Well, that's just booty!
Protect me!
I need to get some stronger weapons. That is the first time I've ever had 2 loot tanks pop up in the same location consecutively.
So very close, my spotlight hogging vault thief. I'll pluck that easily. We're gonna sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
How did you get set on fire?
These are my final moments. What have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments, countless undiscovered artifacts and unanswered questions. I never found the Iridian homeworld, and now it appears I never will.
Let me know if my mic is not being heard over the mayhem and stuff that's happening right now. And I'll see about increasing the mic volume. But you know what's funny? I've played through Mayhem mode, but I have yet to start True Vault Hunter mode for Amara. I have yet to start any of that, because I've been playing on Mayhem mode. Part of me feels like I should just run through True Vault Hunter mode before the first DLC comes out, so that way I can be playing on True Vault Hunter. So that way, if I choose, I don't have to have Mayhem up in order for me to get items geared towards my level. So that might be something I do. Woo!
Get dead, grunt! I got a good
Have to go. We'll see you on Friday when you react to One Piece. Alright, man. Can't wait to see you there. Well, once I upload the video, of course. I'm looking forward to the next chapter as well. Roger done made his presence known and he wants to see Odin. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, apparently these jets are not strong enough to propel up a giant mech suit. And no one's here, so let's just save our juice for Iron Bear for a little bit. Mic is fine. Thank you. Yo, Psycho Ghost Rider. It's always good to see you. Always a pleasure. Always an honor. Really need to get back into Monster Hunter because of that new Siege monster they just released. And I still haven't faced off against Rajang or Rajang. It's because I've been playing other games. I can't just.
Sweat weasels. Every minute we aren't killing people, we lose 500,000 subscribers. What's that? Terror? Terror's giving me a great idea. Until we get the Agonizer 9000 working, we're gonna broadcast the Vault Thief while they murder our crew. How's that for entertainment, huh?
You gotta be twisted to broadcast the death of your own crewmates because that'll bring in views. Pandora, capitalizing on snuff films.
Hell yeah! Kill! 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 Here we go. Counting?
Go ahead and save that fuel for the later battle. What? That has iridium in it? Okay. Now, one thing I never did was I never explored this area. Like, we just kept on with the main path and just kept going. I think I was either pressed for time or it was a day when I had to go to work. Well, to my current job, at least. But we never really did explore in depth any of these areas, did we? I don't think we did. it doesn't look like there's really anything here. Alright, let's keep going. If we find anything interesting, we'll stop and stare.
I am friggin' invincible!
You're on freaking fire! Did you just... They killed one of their own. It wasn't even me. You can't blame that one on me.
Face my friggin' fury! Grab the scrap! Jump! New arm! Yeah!
I kind of realized that when the level cap gets increased, what character are you going to work on first? Amara, obviously. She's my first character, and when it comes to level increases, I always work on the character I first started with. So it was 0 for Borderlands, it was Mordecai for the first Borderlands, it was 0 for the second Borderlands, it was Claptrap for the pre-sequel, and it's gonna be Amara for this one, because I know for a fact they're going to increase the level cap. If they just keep it at 50, not only are they going back on what they've done for basically every single Borderlands game except for Tales, it'd just be bad, because come on, we're supposed to be these powerful vault hunters that can pretty much go up against anybody and anything. So to not increase the level cap would kind of be backwards mechanically wise. So when the level increases, I'm definitely going to work on Amara, because she has a ton of skills that I can improve. Plus, the amount of skill points you get only lets you go down one full tree and then partly down a second tree, leaving a third tree completely untouched. Especially since I put so many skills into this and went all the way down for Moze to get this final skill, I'm already level 30 right now, so I'm only going to have enough points to go down halfway or a little over halfway into the next skill tree. Which means that one of these trees are not going to get touched at all, based on my current build. So, increasing the level cap will ensure that I have more options and more ways to, just wreck shop. The only thing that they'll have to do on their part as far as gameplay-wise is, do something that would make increasing the level cap not such a breeze if you're on higher difficulty. Now, of course, if you want to go through like normal mode, then yeah, of course you're going to wreck everything. But on higher difficulties, needs to make difficult enemies not full-on bullet sponges, but maybe, cause more enemies to appear. Don't give them like 1 million health and 1 million shields and 1 million armor where we have to spend, I don't know, 200 bullets out of one of our guns in order to take down one person, and you send like, 10 or 15 different mobs our way. That's the only thing. They just need to keep the game balanced so that our increase in power also offers an increase in enemy opposition. Not difficulty, but opposition. And the thing is, our current characters are already powerful enough, so increasing the level cap is just going to make them beyond powerful. In the way that OP weapons, who did that? In the way that OP weapons did the same thing for Borderlands 2. Okay, we don't need to stay in Iron Bear if we don't need them. Let's make sure we grab everything. Muntis! But I can't wait for the first DLC. Finally getting some more of that, Handsome Jack action. Going to his floating starship casino. And Damian Clark has come back to voice Handsome Jack again. Oh, I can't wait. Because now we got to deal with a Handsome Jack that is, well, he's basically just an AI that's geared for the casino, so it's not exactly the same Handsome Jack that we took down. But still. Are there secrets over here? Yes! Weapon chest! Give me that, give me that, give me that. Got a Torg. And got another Torg. But these are over my level. What? Well, I'm getting close to leveling up anyway, so here we go, killing again.
Better luck next life.
Of the lights.
Yep, I knew one of y'all was gonna get me that way. Why are you running? Why are you running? Don't you run! Yeah, I can't wait for the level cap increases. Is it weird to say that you missed Jack? No, it's not weird, because he was a great villain. As much as I like this game, the Calypso Twins can't really hold a candle to Jack, because Jack was not only... he was the guy you loved to hate. People just hate the Calypso Twins. Because everything that came out of Jack's mouth was hilarious or funny, and even though we're not supposed to praise the villain, pretty much everything out of his mouth was pure gold. Out of the Calypso Twins, they basically sound like your average Twitch streamer that asks for donations before the stream even starts. Ooh! Present! Making sure I'm not getting ambushed. But yeah, it's gonna be good hearing Handsome Jack again. And the fact that Moxie's, there's a lots of story between Moxie and Jack, since they used to be married for a little while. It's gonna be interesting to see that dynamic going on. Oh, this ought to give me a nice big boost of XP.
Oh, he was so close to that
Good enough.
gas can when he ran out of gas. That's so poignant. Weird word. Poignant. That gas tank will keep my new friend pumping the hot stuff. Spicy!
So here's my thing, and I know I know Jacob used to always say how much he likes Handsome Jack. And I personally, as the bad guy, I hated him. But as a character, he's phenomenal. Like, as a villain, I hated everything he was doing because he made my job harder and he killed people that were important to everybody. But as a character, he is one of the best video game characters ever made. Because when Handsome Jack's name is said, it has a pronounced impact on people who know Borderlands and have played the game before. Because you can't mention Handsome Jack while playing any Borderlands game without someone getting like very big memories from him. That's how memorable he is. You will never forget Handsome Jack the moment you interact with him.
You don't want to miss your big moment. Terror. Cattle prod.
Kill these sons of bitches!
The lady has spoken. You didn't drop a single legendary for me. I am disappointed. And the sooner the update for the first DLC comes out, the better, because then our perks will start working again. Because right now, all we have to go on is just our bonus stats. None of these perks are working. None of them. Absolutely none. The only ones that are working are the ones that give you weapon skins and character skins. None of these, like increased luck for 10 seconds after each kill, or action skill cooldown rate increases while at full shields. None of these are working whatsoever. Excess damage from a kill is added to your next shot. Do you realize how easier people would be having the takedown if any of this was working? So that's another thing that they gotta really work on. I feel like a game company should prioritize fixing bugs in the game before they continue to work on trying to, you know, put DLC out or, you know, give people golden keys. It's just my personal opinion. A stable game is one people will continue to play. But that's just my personal opinion. Now the only reason why I'm having a little bit faster cooldown for Moze is because I put so many points from my Guardian rank into action skill cooldown, and I got a skill that makes it so that explosive damage slightly increases my cooldown rate as well. So that's the only reason why I'm able to go into Iron Bear so quickly. Otherwise, it would take 120 seconds base for that to go through.
Finally, my reward! Mr. Moon, tell me about the guy!
How did you die? Hold on, gotta change my weapons again. I need to stop relying so much on this one legendary that I've been using. It's good, but I need to stop relying on it so much. Do I got any ice weapons? I got corrosive, cloud kill. Oh! Okay, maybe I need to rely on this gun a little bit. Come on, stop moving, stop moving. Thank you.
We're all just...
And I'm getting close to leveling up again.
You had a bad idea!
Okay, this weapon isn't doing it for me. Need something else. Some of these weapons I actually need to get rid of because they really aren't working out for me.
And yet, I'm still sitting!
Let me smell ya!
See? Killing an enemy with a headshot is supposed to make them blow up, but it's not because that's one of the Guardian perks.
Try to keep up.
But none of our perks bonuses are working, except for the stats itself. So it's kind of disappointing because I actually miss seeing my person blow up after I, you know, shot their head off. Get some Hyperion since it's a lot more accurate. Give me them bullets! And we're getting closer to Tannis. We're almost there. We've already been down there. But never really checked around here. You know what? After I'm done here, I'm probably going to play Devil May Cry. Because I still need to get through that game before I start 5. And by gum, I'm going to fully learn how to do table hopper if it kills me. Make sure there's none around here. Aha! There was something here. What is this? Sour Bones Part 3.
Damn! Engines are complicated! Some big dude in glasses and a pinstripe suit started yelling at me to get one of the sub-generators running again, like, fast. I've already done everything I can.
Hey! This is a professional gig, Vault Thief. Your big moment. If we're gonna get you in the ring, you're gonna need some entrance music. Pick one.
Okay, so we can have fire, well, explosive, we can have laughing, or we could have the skull with the flames on it. Can't go wrong with that one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome to the greatest show on Pandora.
Pain and Terror, also known as Penn and Teller.
Witness the Agonizer 9000! Let's turn up the heat! Time to tender you up with the Tenderizer!
Gotta hit those critical points. Probably should get like a corrosive weapon. That ought to help me out here. I got the cloud kill. That might be my closest thing. I don't have anything else corrosive, so this is probably gonna help me out best.
We're gonna need a mop for you.
Still can't believe they have Penn and Teller in this game. If they're able to pull ice, if they're able to pull not Ice Cube, but Ice T. They're able. If they're able to pull Ice T, I know for a fact they would be able to pull Penn and Teller.
Look out below! Here's a fan favorite, a big giant knife.
Okay, explosive weapons are doing a lot more damage. Ow! Get inside Iron Bear now! Okay, shut out that little belly button.
Swish!
We're gonna take out that backpack of yours. You know, this thing may be weaker than me, but it is working.
Is Marcus Munition. I got some copy to read here. Colt wackos with stuff. Hey pal, I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional. Okay, drink's over. We're all in. Terror, get everybody. Slice and dice.
Whoa! Ow! One of you guys better run over here. Whoo! Alright, time to put a point into Cloud of Lead. Every 5 shots does not consume ammo. Plus, I kind of want to get some upgrades for my chain guns as well. One more, and then we can actually get one of these augments here.
Let me hear you scream!
Stay down, scrub.
By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender!
Oh, this weapon putting in some work. Oh!
Vault Hunter, destroy that core. Trust me.
Eat Uridium, falsely.
Ooh! Okay. No! Whoo! Okay, that was actually too close for Moze. Yeah, this moment absolutely shocked me. The whole Tannis being a siren thing, yeah, that confused the heck out of me.
Science cannot tell us everything, but it does separate humankind from beasts and music enthusiasts. That's taken care of. You must have questions. I can explain.
Alright, we already got that look. We already have this look. We pretty much have all these skins, except for this one for Moze. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and pick that up real quick. And let's talk to Tannis.
Go ahead, make your observation.
So, you're a super secret siren?
Yes, that is how I have been speaking in your head and charging the vault keys. As for my particular powers, I am able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current. It is known as phase shifting. You could call it a gift from a guardian angel. I had intended to keep this a secret, but best laid plans, robotic murder machine, well, you were there. And now the whole galaxy knows. I'm a star. See you back aboard Sanctuary, Vault Hunter. Oh, and thank you for the rescue.
I was about to say, if she's just gonna up and disappear all of a sudden. But we just need to go back to Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Your jaw dropped when you saw that? Oh, when she turned out to be a siren? Yeah, that got me. Yeah, it really did, because I was wondering, what's going on here? We should have seen the indications when she was able to speak in our heads just like Lilith was, but she said, oh, I'm just using this. I'm able to do this because I come up with technology that kind of copies what Lilith can do. I said, okay, it's Tannis. She's super smart. She can do that. But when she turns out to be a siren that has angels' powers from Borderlands 2, yeah, it was all like, okay, so you've been one for how long? Why is all of this still shining like that? Okay. Back to Sanctuary. And I brought up a list of all the games that are going to be coming out, or at least the ones that confirmed so far, of those coming out in 2020. And from the list, I know... Whoop! Dropped controller again. Note to self, stop putting it on my lap! Literally just put it on my lap as soon as I was saying that. But we got a whole bunch of games coming out in January. We got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We got Journey to the Savage Planet. We got Tokyo Mirage Sessions. We got Yakuza Like a Dragon. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We got The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. But that's only for like Windows. That's only for like Steam. Then we got a bunch of games coming out in February. We got Zombie Army 4, Dead War. We have Yakuza 5. Darksiders Genesis, which I will be getting because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. How many different versions of Street Fighters are they trying to release? Persona 5 Scramble. Then we have Iron Man VR, and we got One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows. Then in March, birthday month, we have My Hero One's Justice 2, Neo 2, that fairy tale game we've been seeing so much about, Doom 64, and Doom Eternal, and Bleeding Edge, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and Persona 5 Royal. And then to be announced, Half-Life Alyx. Then we got some games coming out in April, including Cyberpunk 2077, and that Minecraft Dungeons we've been seeing. Then in May, we have Marvel's Avengers, The Last of Us Part 2. And then there's a long list of unscheduled game releases that are going to be coming out next year as well. So there's a lot to look forward to. All right, to the bridge. And actually, I've been meaning to change... Actually, hold on. Adjust the mic so I can sit back a little bit away, but still project into the microphone for all of you. I've been meaning to change the headpiece for Moze. There we go. Extreme caution.
It's called style, bitches.
Alright, so we're level 32, which means that anything that's in our inventory that is too weak for us to take with us, we are getting rid of right now. You're weak. You're weak. These are 6 levels under us. What's going on? I don't care if they're legendary or not. If they weak, they ain't staying. Actually, we might keep you. Yeah, I'm going. I ain't saying nothing because I'm just going through all of my lists. Not much I can talk about concerning my inventory-wise with all this weak sauce stuff I'm rolling around with. Oh, I can finally use this. Yes, I can finally use this grave mod. Bone saw is ready. Yeah, maybe I'll play Spider-Man. And this gives me boosted experience. And if I'm killing things quickly, then the experience is going to come up regardless. Alright, let's sell this stuff.
A fair price for peace of mind.
Do we have enough money where we can buy another inventory space? No, we don't!
Trust me, you want it. Ooh, that's a good one. Collect them all. Staring at it won't change.
I'm at least get my inventory spaces to at least 3.
One step closer to your true potential.
How is this all the way into the millions? Oh, because of Amara. Never mind.
Being a mercenary is like being a merchant. You won't last long if you can't stay well stocked. Better buy up the rest, quick. This is very...
Oh, sorry. I was having a moment. I was trying to figure out what this was. What was this for? Was this always blank? Oh, since I level up a little bit, I wonder if I have any mods and gear that I saved from Moze that I can currently use now. Because I know a good chunk of these are just going to be for level 50s. As it's clearly showing me right now. Except for this special little legendary you could get from like the whole VIP program for this game. I'm not seeing anything pop up that I can currently use. Except the deluxe combustor, but that's only like level 9. Too bad you can't level up weapons and stuff. Rubber cheddar shredder. Alright, so level 38 is when I can use this one. Fuel use is lowers fuel use and increases Iron Bear's duration. Ooh, I need to put that on as soon as I get to level 38. Level 37, Desperate Enhanced Bloodletter. Ooh, I like this. If Moze would be healed, she gains shields instead. If she would regenerate health, she also gains shield regeneration. I likes. And these are the only mods well, never mind. Here's another one right here. Blood-sucking Blast Master. The longer Moze goes without reloading, the more splash damage she deals. So, Children of the Vault weapon should probably be her best bet. Splash damage up to an additional 100%. Slow and steady wins the arms race. Torg weapon increases, and we get health generation with this. Ooh, look at all these goodies for Moze. Kind of surprised that I only have a couple for Moze overall. Yeah, it's fine though. Let's keep it moving. Nice of you to join us.
The Vault Hunter is here.
There used to be so many of us on Pandora. Now it's like we're spilled across the stars.
Great. Now Tanis is a siren? Kidding, not kidding.
Hey, Killer. Thanks for rescuing Tanis. Seems like no matter what happens, I can always count on you. I wanted to tell you, but these days being a siren puts a target on your back.
We should deal with the matter at hand. Though the Vault Hunter cut off the Calypso's pledge drive, they have already collected massive amounts of iridium. They are preparing to use it for something. Perhaps to open the Great Vault.
Wait, you saying the Great Vault actually exists?
Yeah, I'm with the Vault Hunter. What?
I am merely addressing the evidence we have at hand. Lilith, if the Great Vault is real, there must be a creature of incredible power within.
The Calypsos are already monsters. I don't want to see what happens if they steal that kind of power.
When I was taken, they held me at a stronghold where they were amassing all of their iridium offerings. Whatever their plan entails, it will happen there.
And that's where we strike. Killer, head down to Roland's Rest and tell Vaughn to rally the raiders. We're ending this.
Blood feud!
Well, alright. Time to go get Vaughn. And we've already been through this already. We're just kind of, mulling through it at the moment. That is not where I need to go. Why is it telling me I need to go there? Whew. There's something therapeutic about being able to game and you got the entire house to yourself. It's so calm and it's so peaceful. The ability to do anything at your leisure, it is so nice. I love it.
Vault Hunter, you're here! We're under attack! Help!
I couldn't even see the reticle, but I know what I'm supposed to be shooting at.
Just in time, Vault Hunter. I thought we were gunners. No, not so fast. Time to crush the Crimson Raiders once and for all. Tyreen, send in Brayden. I anoint thee, Ravager of Roland's Reach Around. Woo! Iridium! Hells yeah! Go forward and lay waste, my gladiator! Your
Oh!
God commands it!
What the suck? It's in lower!
I dub thee Brayden, easily killed by explosions.
Nation must die, but I must remain up here. Brayden! God damn it! Whatevers.
Oh, gotta get away from that. Yeah, that thing's got a big blast radius. I actually hate those types of anointed because they can throw an infinite number of those. It sucks, actually.
Right after this!
Who next?
Hey, that was scary for you. Roland's Rest is safe. It's about time we got a win.
Hey, I'm about to level up again. Or at least getting very close. I wish to speak to Vaughn, Bandit Chief of Roland's Reach and wearer of the 7-year crunchy draws.
Hey, I hear we're launching an attack on the Calypso stronghold. It's about time. I'm all in, bro. I'm through being the Calypso's plaything. Blood feud! Hear me, bros and bronettes. This is our moment. We're gonna ride to the Calypso's gates and show those posers what happens when you mess with the
Crimson Raiders! Crimson Raiders! Into the breach! To the cathedral! Ride, my Crimson Army! Ride toward victory!
Yep, bet you ain't gonna work out as well.
You're attacking us? Are you serious? These turrets, you shit waffles. Ah, craps. I was wondering where those went.
Later, Crimson Traitors!
Retreat to Roland's Rest! Fall back! Run, 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 run! Everyone run! Outtide! She has been turned!
Yep, that's why it wasn't gonna work.
Kaboom!
Hey, this thing's got some nice parts on it. Turn that in for a little experience. Or is that only like the super special ones? I forget.
We cannot reach the Calypso stronghold while those turrets are active. I might be able to shut them down with phase shift, but for a task that large, I will need my iridium amplifier. It is in my secret lab, hidden beneath an old doll mine nearby. Vaughn will show you the way.
Alright, we'll speak to Vaughn, then teleport right back to our Cyclone that is still out there.
Well, that went real bad. But as long as you survived, we still got hope, bro. So, anyway, and this is a little weird. A ghost in my head told me you'd need help getting into the old doll mine. I'm into it. One sec. Cardio live! So, how's my ass look from back there? Woo! Almost there!
So much can be said of Vaughn's run, but I'm just gonna leave it to internet memes to take care of that.
The mine's that way.
You could have just pointed to me over here. You just could have pointed. You could have pointed. You didn't have to do all that extra.
There you go. Happy hunting.
Secret lab awaits. Go there now.
Once I get done with this, well, for the stream for today, I might try and see if I can get a spiritual driver mod for Amara. Because I really want to get it! The driver mod is hard to find. Like, I had someone pop up...
When my siren powers first manifested, I knew I would need a covert area where I could experiment with them. Using an iridium-based amplifier in the open would draw unwanted attention, and this abandoned doll mining operation provided a perfect cover.
Like, people have offered me comments saying that they would be willing to help me get it, but I've yet to see a response from them, and that was like earlier last week, so I'm just gonna get it myself. You want something done right? Well, you know the rest.
It felt like a city's worth of electricity was coursing through my entire body. I laid my hand on a washing machine for balance, and it instantly exploded. We were still finding loose socks weeks later. I realized I had no control over these new abilities. I needed to find someplace where the only person I might accidentally kill was myself.
Okay, who's shooting me with the nastiness? Who's over there shooting me with the nastiness? What's wrong with you? Okay, I see that you're gonna be a problem here, so I'm gonna need you to stop with all the shooting and the perforating and all that extra. We don't need all that here. It's unnecessary, my friend.
To the Great Ball!
I was trying to find a ladder so I can climb up there to them, but apparently they don't want me climbing up there.
Better luck next life.
And I don't think my bullets are gonna reach all the way up there. And I'm not really seeing a means to get up there either. I don't know. Maybe is this a way? Oh, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble. I'm up here now, boys. You thought you was safe? You thought you was safe?
Interloper!
I recommend the flank steak!
The darkness embraces me!
Come on, just run up here.
You're out of your league, baby cake!
Ring around the rose, dead. Ha 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 ha.
This way is also blocked. I suppose it is my responsibility to walk you through each and every step. You must find a way to open those transport doors.
Suck on this, you floating crap thing!
Dead before you even hit the ground. That's how it should be. Stop screaming!
Guess I am full of hot air!
Serving up fresh hot death.
Great junkie! More bullets!
Whew! Managed to kill them before they got me. I only got like 4 health left. Please let there be some healing in these boxes. Haha! Ask and you shall receive!
Time to open you up.
Those doors may require some Vault Hunter ingenuity. Which is to say, you should start breaking things with reckless abandon. You do you.
And run up here.
Success! Ah, this remote domination is proving oddly satisfying. Oh, right. Lilith usually offers some affirmation. One moment. Kudos. Yes, that would be nice.
She is so new to things like human interaction. It's kind of precious when you think about it.
Like your jacket, Baldy!
Oh, who's hitting me all like that? Oh, we got Sloth and the Think Tank. Okay. Just kind of wonder what was going on. Just finished the true ending for SAO Fatal Bullet. Excellent, my dude. Excellent. Also, good to see you, Jacob. Always good to see you. Oh, no! Yo, where's my pistol? Reload! Hurry! Okay, good. Woo! Hey, legendary! Let's check that out real quick. What we get? What we get? Come on, show me what we got. Radio Dead Victory Rush. Killing, well, one of those enemies to trigger kill a bad A to trigger Victory Rush. Increase movement speed and damage with a 60-second duration. Also, increase in pistol damage, irradiate chance, and increase area of effect damage. Oh snap, you getting put on. Grave gave me, oh, but this one gave me an increased cooldown. But this one gives me more damage. I'll deal with it. Now just gotta play through the Nexus DLC and get Eugene, Alice, and Len max affinity, then you're done. Ow! Why you hit so hard? Guess who's in a mechsuit now? Sit down, boy! I said sit down, boy! Psycho Ghost Rider defeated Grave Ward. Oh, I know what you're playing now. You cannot hide what you are playing from me, especially when you are playing the same game. And we already got this Wannabe skin, so we're good there. We already got the clear plastic for our Echo, so we're good there. And we have the Lethal Wolf Hound. 3-shot burst and semi-auto. It's better than this Hyperion gun we're rolling with. So I'll take it. I know this goes without saying, but I just enjoy doing these with you guys. I really have fun with these. Just make sure we're full up on ammo and we'll keep moving. Ooh, money!
These derelict remains of my old employer's mine fill me with nostalgia. The good old days when I was an ambitious researcher, led only by limitless creativity and unbound by archaic concepts like ethics.
A fair price.
Dream team coming through! I am the spirit!
Oh, dang. Woo! This legendary artifact is killing these jokers faster than I was expecting. I likes that.
Get over here, heretic! Gonna bolt me over here. Stop, frickin' heretic!
Hey, Sweet Torque sent me some mail. What you doing at the top there? Couldn't even make it down the slide. Well, some did, but they were just in pieces, so yeah. Alright, what we got here? What we got? What we got? Malawan. Anything with fire would kind of work with me here because all the enemies here in this one map, they're all susceptible to fire. None of you are immune. Oh, we got a big boy. Look at that big boy. Look at that dead big boy. Don't worry, I'ma get you. Don't worry, I'ma get you. All shall catch these hands. All shall catch these hands. Level 33. Also, for the life of me, you couldn't find my Attack on Titan 2 playthrough. Hold on. I know I made it into a playlist because it's right there. At least I hope I did. Hold on. Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan 2. Yeah, it's right next to my God. I'm looking at it right now. It's right next to my God of War playlist. And it's... Oh, okay, I'm being called. Hold on. Quick. Alright, I'm back. Is it a private video? Your playlist cut off from LEGO DC Villains from me. Hold on. LEGO DC Supervillains. So you don't see anything past that? Because next to my LEGO DC Supervillains, it should be my Spider-Man playthrough, my Batman Arkham trilogy, and then LEGO The Incredibles. You don't see any of those? None of my videos are private. None of my playlists are private or anything. Yeah, they're all public. All of them. I don't have any private videos because I want to show you guys everything. Hold on, I'm pulling up the whole playlist itself. Yeah, my Marvel Spider-Man playlist is public, so everyone can see it up on my channel. I don't know why it's not showing up for you. I'm going to my Attack on Titan one as well. Yeah, every single playlist I have is public. No, that game was so amazing. Spider-Man. But yeah, Jacob, I don't know what's going on, but none of my stuff is private. It's free for everyone to view. I don't have it locked or anything. But we got another skill point. Going there, Cloud of Lead. Finally, we can get an augment. Ooh, flamethrower. This ought to be nice.
Eat rat! You eat
You look better with bullet holes!
And you look better, charbroiled.
Chopped more!
But I can't go through small spaces. Because I am that big. Making sure there aren't anything like hidden chests in. What the?
Now cross that sky bridge. You must obtain my iridium amplifier if we are to stand a chance against those turrets.
Oh, come on, reload quickly. The power of Torg and fire. Torg and fire.
Double kudos! My lab isn't far now. As my professors often said, you're making progress. Now please put down the blowtorch.
Best way to kill bugs is with a flamethrower.
Beware the manrock. Additionally, kill the manrock.
That thing's got a creepy face. I don't like it. Get off of me, boy! Hold still, man, Vok.
So the man Vok's reign of
Woo!
terror is over. For now.
Alright, nothing of value, really. Let's keep it going. I'm telling you, this thing may be a lot weaker than my current level is, but this thing has been carrying me.
You're nearly there. But like everything and everyone on Pandora, it seems the elevator to my lab is irrevocably broken. You will need to find another way underground.
What? That's
Oh,
it?
nope, I'm gonna let you grow up. No, I need the second win. Maybe next time. Okay, first things first, let's make sure we get everything around this area before we
Hide in
break
space,
it.
The lab entrance is in the large cavern. I'm not sure I can be more descriptive than that. It's a cavern, and it happens to be large.
Make sure we get all the pickups. This is just like regular mode, so we're only gonna get like the bare minimum amount. It's not like we're gonna get the thousands we could basically get in Mayhem. But it does work for us nonetheless.
What's up? Slumming it in an abandoned mine. Alright, I gotcha. Well, just wanted to let you know that we're working on it. I've got a big surprise for you. Huge reveal. You're gonna love it. Troy, come on, we talked about this. Anyway, the Great Vault beckons. Later, superfan.
You know what I'm kind of disappointed by? The fact that Troy could have been the big bad of this game, but he wasn't. Like, they set up so many things where he could actually be a good villain that would, you know, could turn against his sister. Because here's the thing. The way they play their dynamic, it's like it's Troy who's always played as the weaker one, as the one who who is seen as the lesser of the two. And you see this whole dynamic going on, but... Oh, there's a whole exit right here. But, sorry for your lateness, gentlemen and ladies. That's unfortunately really speaking. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But, they set up Troy, the way that his whole dialogue is set up and his character dynamic and the fact that he's also the first male siren, they set it up. The way they could have set it up is for him to be the big bad, because there's so many reasons for him to be the big bad. But they kind of really don't do anything with it. Like, here's how I would have done it, because in the end of the game, Tyreen is the big bad you have to defeat, and Troy is like secondary. But with the way that his character is set up, he could have been the one to be the big guy that you beat at the end of everything. So here's what I would have done. I honestly thought during my initial playthrough that Troy was going to betray Tyreen, and, you know, they were going to have a big falling out. And it was going to eventually lead with Troy becoming the end-tier boss that you got to go up against, because he has the power to drain the powers from other sirens, but his has the effect of killing the person in the progress, as you know he did with Maya. So here's what I thought would have happened. I would have thought that he would have been completely fed up with Tyreen, and they would have reached the point where they, I don't know, argue at some point right before we fight one of them, and it leads to Troy taking down his sister, him draining her power and getting them for himself, and then him becoming he either kills Tyreen or Tyreen is severely weakened by him, and we have to end up killing Troy, who's gained all the powers of Tyreen. And it would kind of wind up with, at the very last second, I don't know, maybe Tyreen will steal that power back because Troy, he doesn't pay attention.
Time for a scrap.
So I just feel like they missed an opportunity to have like a whole family argument that could have made it, either it would have distracted them so we can actually take one of them out, or it would have ended with Troy usurping Tyreen in some way. That's just my opinion, because I feel like the Calypso Twins, their whole dynamic is kind of generic. Oh, we're the big bad guys. And they got the whole theme of them being like the galaxy's worst streamers. So they got like the whole streaming thing going on, but at the same time, their whole villain shtick is, oh, we're going to find these places to gain power that will allow us to gain even more power, and then we're going to destroy everything. I just feel like there's an opportunity that they kind of missed to make them more fleshed out and less of a, you know, bash and pash type villain. Can I do an impression of Agnes from DMC4? Isn't Agnes the guy that had the monocle, the butterfly, the butterfly moth demon guy? My research. Uh-huh. You thought you was gonna kill me? You thought you was gonna kill me? You crazy. But my research. Can you imagine what Agnes would have been like if he was in Devil May Cry 3? The Timmy Negru, it is by far the most absolute power. We must use it for the church. What the heck? Oh.
Thank you, Kate. We'll catch up soon. Now, Vault Hunter, the entrance is just down that corridor. You are nearly there. There it is! My iridium amplifier! We'll need to bring it back to Roland's Rest. Disable those couplings to begin preparing it for transport. For the record, I never let anyone inside my lab. But for you, I will make an exception this time.
It might have been the easiest way for me to ever
Lower
disconnect
the
those
amplifier.
things.
I believe one of those switches is more than up to the task.
Oh, is this a special puzzle? Ah, I messed it up. I want to figure out. I gotta figure this out. I want to figure it out. Like he and Nero's like exchange such language. You're one to make fun of how other people talk. Johnny Young Bosch has got to be one of the greatest voice actors ever. He gave us Nero. He gave us Ichigo. And now they made him the voice of Broly. Alright, so hitting this. Okay, now that's uncovered. Use. Use. How am I supposed to figure this thing out? Is this memory? I had better chance of figuring this thing out when I was playing Resident Evil, and I figured that one out on happenstance because I memorized it. This one is messing with me. Okay, hitting this will bring these three up. Hitting this will turn that off. Ah, this thing's getting me. I want to figure this thing out so bad.
Sends you to do, well, everything. For now, we can install the amplifier in Roland's Rest. I've already instructed that human sculpture Vaughn to assist you in its transport. You can meet him in the garage downstairs.
Hey, Vault Hunter. So, my head ghost told me to help you drive an iridium whatever dealie back to Roland's Rest for safekeeping. Still into it. Waiting for you outside. No rush. I got some sweet tunes. Oh yeah, Digby Vermouth. Classic.
Okay, so how am I supposed to turn this one on? I'm missing something. Something's got to happen when I turn all of these on. Will that door open? Or will something turn on here? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. It's nice that Tannis's lab has... It's nice that Tannis's Tannis lab button comes up as a certain thing. Okay. That puzzle is an unsolvable red herring meant to distract players from the real objective at hand. Spent... So it literally has no purpose whatsoever. I'm sorry, I'm getting close to the screen again. Well... I'm getting close to the microphone again. Vosh, the Stampede. This world is made for love and peace. Somehow I think that he and Steven Universe will get along fairly well. Isn't the new Steven Universe Future episodes out already? Didn't they have like some sort of special or something?
I think I can get through that.
Do you remember the short story Cast of Amontillado, or is it Amontillado? I want to say Amontillado. I don't know that short story. Too bad you missed it. Okay, I didn't see it. More than likely I was probably busy on that day. Whew, the day when I don't need to worry about missing out on TV shows. Ugh, counting them days.
You ready, bro? Let's do this.
Alright, I'm on my way.
I could listen to Digby Vermouth's velvety tones all day long, but my head lady told me we gotta move this iridium thing. Oh, fudge pants! The bandits found us! Drive, bro, drive!
And here's Vaughn just hanging on for dear life, though with his very chiseled features, I feel like he wouldn't have much problem actually hanging on.
Even uglier on the inside. Long story. Also, smashed spider ants are a bandit delicacy. Just saying. COV! Let's mess them up! Welcome to the danger zone, punks! We're hit!
We were hit. It's a good thing in the world of Borderlands, every single car...
To the metal! Just step on the thing with your foot! Just don't stop!
Every single car on every single planet has the ability to regenerate and repair itself. Can you imagine what car insurance would be like on any of these things if your car could just fix itself? You just need to let it sit. There probably wouldn't even be any car insurance because all vehicles would be able to regenerate. And can you imagine? You would never... Oh, that's actually... That would actually kind of undermine so many jobs. Mechanics wouldn't have work because the car would fix itself. Car insurance places won't have work because the car would fix itself. So, wow, that actually would undermine a lot of businesses. Dude! How far until the next... How far until the next one? Okay, now we gotta run. Us blew up my ride. But it would undermine the economy for car insurance and car repair, and mechanics who pretty much do it for a living would probably be out of a job because cars would be able to fix themselves. And that kind of includes my dad because he is a mechanic as well. So that would kind of undermine his business too. So it's actually a good thing that cars can't repair themselves. While it would be great for when you're in an accident and you don't have to worry about paying for anything, like paying for car repairs or anything like that, I feel...
Nice work. I think we're in the clear.
Just wait, that'll be the real world in a few hundred years if we are still around. Straw Hat Akainu. I never thought I would see those two words in one singular username.
We got blasted!
Also, has anyone been paying attention to certain things about One Piece Pirate Warriors 4? So, for those of us who have played through Pirate Warriors 3, especially if you played as any of the admirals, a lot of their powers and a lot of the things in the game itself, it looked good, but Pirate Warriors 4, I want to say, is going to look even better than what Pirate Warriors 3 looks like, because they just added Kizaru, Kuzan, and Akainu as characters on the website for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Akainu and his magma, it looks...
All their vehicles must die.
It looks beyond amazing, because I know in Pirate Warriors 3, playing as Akainu, his lava looked, you know, it looked imposing, it looked threatening, but in Pirate Warriors 4, it actually causes the environment to glow, it shines off of people, and they added more red to it so it looks even more imposing. So overall, they got the look of Akainu's magma down to a T, especially if they wanted it to be extremely accurate to how it looks in the anime. Then yeah, they did a very good job making it look even more threatening. Kizaru, he looks great as ever. His explosions actually look like they got some solid lines on them, and the explosions themselves don't look as transparent as it did in Pirate Warriors 3. Plus, some of his moves look...
Drive, bro, drive!
Some of his moves look like... Oh! Some of his moves look like they've actually been improved. Like his move that allows him to shoot like an arrow-tipped laser forward, which was very good at taking off chunks of health from enemies. It looks like either you can charge it up or they've upgraded it, because now it can be used to shoot in multiple directions in front of him, like in a bit of a fan shape rather than just one singular direction.
My blood is pumping. I love this planet. Go Sun Smashers! I mean, Crimson Raiders. Woohoo!
Overall, I'm looking forward to the game when it comes out in March. Now, I'm just wondering who else they're going to add. I really hope for Doflamingo, which means Doflamingo is going to have some air combos. Yeah, man, name's kind of just an inside joke thing. I'm a Akainu fanboy through. Definitely excited for Pirate Warriors 4. Looks fun. Here's the thing. I'm having a hard time deciding whether I want to get it for my Switch or my PS4. With Switch, I kind of worry that some of the graphics might be a little bit downgraded and less defined than that of PS4, so I may end up getting it for PS4. Nothing against the Switch or anything, but I'm just a PlayStation dude, so I love playing on the PlayStation. If I'm able to get it for PlayStation, I'll more than likely get it for PlayStation. But I'm looking forward to the game. I mean, come on, we're gonna be able to play as all the Vinsmoke siblings. We're gonna be able to play as Katakuri, Carrot. Just bit the back of my tongue. That's painful. It really is painful, though. It's not comfortable.
Home.
But seriously, though, I'm looking forward to the game. Any newer information I can get on it, I always look for it. Really hoping that Big Mom and Kaido end up being playable. A lot of people are saying...
Vault Hunter, bro. I gotta say, I've been on a lot of crazy road trips, but your driving skills, they're tasty, bro. They're
A lot of people are saying that Big Mom and Kaido may not be playable. I would like to have a playable Kaido and Big Mom. It'd be awesome. Because one thing that could kind of point to them being playable is, you notice how in Pirate Warriors 3, on the logo, it has the impact for Luffy's Red Hawk on one side and Sabo's Dragon Claw on the other. And Sabo ended up being playable. And in Pirate Warriors 4, they got the indention of either Kaido's Kanobo or Katakuri's Buzz Mochi. And Katakuri's in it. So I'm kind of wondering, I'm really hoping that Kaido is playable. And on the other side, they have the slash of Big Mom's Napoleon sword. I'm trying to use her, I think it's called Fable. No. That's Elbaf spelled backwards. Hold on, let me bring that up. Big Mama. Sharatorinrin. Okay, where is it? Where is her? Where is it? Where is it? Napoleon. There it is. Spear of, it's called Ikoku, where it's just a massive slash. And it's kind of on the... And it's kind of on the other corner of the Pirate Warriors 4 logo. So I'm really hoping that both Big Mom and Kaido are playable. Plus, we're getting Teach in his time skip look. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Grenade damage. Anything that can increase my skill cooldown. Mama. Imagine riding on Zeus and just zapping billions of dudes. Imagine just playing as Kaido and just smacking everyone into next week with his giant Kanobo. Just smacking everything. Just hitting it all. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is... Okay, I'm typing this up real quick. I want to make sure I'm actually calling Kaido's weapon the correct name. I don't want to get it wrong. Let me see. Where is it? 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 There it is. Kanabo. I was saying Kanobo, but it's a Kanabo. Okay. So our cooldown is minus 12.73%. I think the maximum you can get is 15, so I'll keep working on it as I get more Guardian ranks. Alright, so Tannis should be down. Nope, we gotta go to Sanctuary. Okay. I'm always checking on the Game Facts forum for more info on Pirate Warriors to see if there's anything new. I'm about to check on it right now while we're waiting for this loading screen. Huh. But another thing is that Zoro's finally getting his correct clothes. Pre-time skip Zoro, that is. He's finally get his, just call it a club. I never knew the proper name. Yeah, I kind of want to get the names right, but it's easier to call it Kaido's club. But Zoro's getting his time skip clothes. Not the ones that were like the yellow ones made for the Pirate Warriors game, but his actual pre-time skip. White shirt, his like blue sash and black pants. We're actually getting that in the game. So it took them 4 games to get it in there, but at least we're getting his official look, and we're getting Nami's official look from the pre-time skip as well. The only one they haven't changed is Usopp. What? Petting this thing gives you stuff? I would have been petting that thing already had I known that. But we have what we need to assault the cathedral. So let's keep it good. You know, I just had like a double fillet of fish meal before I started this stream, and I'm hungry again.
Okay, Tanis's iridium amplifier is in place, and Vaughn's forces on the ground are at the ready. We're not gonna get a better chance to move on the Calypsos.
Incoming transmission from...
The Calypsos, got it. This should be interesting.
Hey, turd farmers! Check this out! Take a look out the window! Troy's about to blow your spine out your ass!
Whoa.
God power, bitches!
Emergency! Be chill. I got this.
Everyone all right?
Aye, pero how did you, like, phase lock the entire moon? Wow.
What the hell is going on? It's the freaking moon, you idiots! The key to the Great Vault has been in front of your dumb faces this whole time.
See, I was planning to leech enough vault monsters to charge it myself, but then you handed us your stupid siren friend, and now Troy can just use iridium.
Once I charge Elpis, the Great Vault will open.
I'll leech the monster inside, and we become gods.
We'd invite you to our place for the grand opening, but, it's kind of a family thing.
See you at the end of the world.
I know!
So, it puts into perspective when you've played the pre-sequel that the Guardian that you beat at the end of the game was actually guarding
Opening the Great Vault.
the vault on Elpis from people trying to use it to open the Great Vault on Pandora.
Tanis takes out those turrets. You lead a ground assault.
Ground assaults are my specialty.
And whoever has a death wish can take on Tyreen and Troy.
Death wishes are also my specialty.
Ava, you good to back up the Vault Hunter?
Yeah? You sure?
You were right. We gotta run towards the fire. Let's go, everyone. Vault Hunter, get geared up and say your goodbyes. This is it.
This isn't
Talk to me
it.
before you head down there, killer.
You acquired my iridium amplifier. Well done. I always thought the Calypsos becoming gods was simply rhetoric. But if Tyreen leeches the monster in the Great Vault, well, what is God but the most powerful being in the universe?
Woohoo! I don't know where them Caesars is coming from, but they getting out today. Had some strawberry glazed French toast earlier. Ooh, that sounds nice. All I had was, well, since I went to church earlier this morning, I couldn't really eat breakfast here at home or anyplace else. So they had like this, they had honey buns, got one of those. And then they had like this chocolate chip muffin that was also partly a fudge brownie down at the bottom. Am I gonna play Kakarot? I want to get it. I tell you, I want to get it. The trouble is finding the time to actually stream it because, well, for those that don't know, I'm really working on doing YouTube as a full-time thing. So that way I have more than enough time to stream or make videos on different games without, being bogged down by having to, wake up in the middle of the night and miss out on sleep, and then I can't do streams because I'm so tired. So that's really what I'm really working towards. So if I do Kakarot until I can make doing YouTube a full-time thing, I'll do my best to have it up. But that's a goal of mine. That's been a goal of mine since before I hit 1,000 subscribers so far, and it's going to continue to be that goal until I reach it. But most likely, I'm more than likely going to play Kakarot. I'm sorry if that was a very long-winded answer to your question, but yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna definitely play Kakarot. I mean, the only other DBZ game I have is Xenoverse, and I probably should have got Dragon Ball FighterZ Z when it was on sale during Black Friday. Kind of regret not taking advantage of that now. Because it was like, what, $19.99 at the time? Really should have taken advantage of that.
Hey there!
Wait, who's on this side? Why is it making me... And actually, I have a list of the games that I'm going to be playing. I made the ones I'm definitely going to buy and play on this channel. I just had this. I literally wrote it down while I still had a couple of minutes. He says, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know how. Don't you be messing with my streamings, YouTube. I took it off at 60 frames per second just to avoid this reason. King Crimson has affected the stream. Don't worry, it won't be recurring. Okay, so Kakarot comes out on the 17th of January. Darksiders Genesis comes out in February. Then we have Persona 5 Scramble coming out after that. Then we have Iron Man VR coming out on the 28th of February. Then we have Neo 2 coming out on March 13th. Fairy Tail coming out on March 19th. Doom Eternal coming out on March 20th. And One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 coming out on March 27th. There are 4 on these lists of games that I'm most definitely going to buy. There are 4 of them in March alone that are coming out. And Neo's going to take a while to get through. So as soon as Fairy Tail comes out, that's going to happen. And then you got Doom Eternal. Then you got One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Then in April, we got Cyberpunk 2077. Oh my goodness, the beginning of 2020 already sounds amazing.
Voltantum, when you save the world, no one's gonna say, oh, Marcus didn't do his part. So just this one time, here's some ammo. Don't tell anyone about it. You're my price. You look.
Yeah, it is. In March, those are just the ones that let me go through this list real quick. So we have Final Fantasy the 3rd of March, coming out on Justice 13th. Animal Crossing New Horizons on the 20th of March, coming out on the 20th. Edge on the 24th, on the 26th. On the 30th, Half-Life to be coming out. So yeah, and that's all. So there's not a single content creator out there that can say that they ain't got no content that they can put out, especially with all these games coming out in March alone. There's
Greetings.
Oxy, see Icon.
Hey, sh**'s up for good. Better knowing the fate of the world rests in your capable hands. Before you leave, you might want to give my slots one last go. I've got a feeling it's your lucky day.
Okay, it's messing with me. Just get as far as boss there, and then I'll call it a session then. Recurring repeatedly. And it is. Supposed to be resting for Sunday night church, but someone is shooting off guns and it woke you up. Who's shooting guns in your neighborhood? But apologies everybody for the stream hiccups. I'm gonna try and get through this quickly, because here's the thing, I lowered the quality of the stream and I took off 60 frames and I've lowered the frames, which means lower data transmitted to YouTube, which all this stuff. Enough video domain? Maybe I should have... Because it worked just fine the other day when I streamed. But oh well.
Well, well, well. I'd wish you good luck, but it doesn't seem like you need any more.
Thank you, my lady. Ava on a farm. Oh, okay. Philadelphia.
Well, you know. But you just kept moving. You never let anything stop you, Vault Hunter. So let's take them down together. For Maya.
It's just a reminder how smooth it is for everyone now.
We're having some fun out there with Vaughn.
Hey, recruit, what you bitch? Shing's best friend, Satan. Look, I'm basically an expert on saving the world, so here's a little advice for my favorite recruit. When you're staring down the ugly maw of death, just remember that there are plenty more Vault Hunters where you came from, so the Crimson Raiders will be just fine. That was my best pep talk yet!
Hold on, let me try something. Okay. Now, let's see if that works out. Check, check, 1, 2. Everything going through just fine? Are we good? Everything good for everybody? Because I don't need to be on the internet for my... I don't need to have like an online connection for my PlayStation in order for me to continue through this. But as long as the internet connection for this stream is fine, that's more important. So now we gotta talk to Ellie downstairs. And the thing is, I have yet to start Zane, and I have yet to start Flak. So I wonder what I wonder what the skills for Zane are like. All right, I'm looking at the playback. Everything looks like it's working out fine. Note to self: do not ever start a stream unless that landline is in.
You. Oh, sorry,
I really got to make that into a habit. I know I keep saying that, but I got to make that into a habit. So that there's less buffering, because it pretty much ruins the stream for you guys if it just interrupts me when I'm speaking to you guys. It just ruins the immersion if it's like chops up and stutters, and I kind of want to make it so that you guys can have like a smooth, enjoyable experience. So once again, my apologies on it not being as smooth as it should be.
I'd say I hate to watch you go, Vault Hunter, but me and you both know that ain't true. Protect that fine ass when you're down there. I'll be rooting for you.
Alright, what about Zero?
It has come to this. The battle to end a war. Crush them, Vault Hunter. I love a good fight. Malawan started this war. Atlas will end it.
Alright, now all we gotta do is just talk to Lilith and then keep going from there.
Which is basically nothing. So go nuts.
I'm refreshing my stream page just to make sure that everything is right. And I'm not missing out on anything or any conversations. Okay, everything's still good. So let's just get to the Cathedral of the Twin Gods and take down the people within. Oh, Lilith!
All set, killer?
Oh, yeah. Iron Bear's jonesing for a fight.
It's time to beat some COV ass and take down the Calypsos. Head to Roland's Rest. Vaughn and Tanis will be ready for you.
It's on. Time to ice those Calypsos and save Pandora. Then we gon' party Balak style.
Alright, back to Roland's Rest it is. Whew. And the stream is all the more smoother after that landline. And it's saying that what I'm pushing through to YouTube is higher than the recommended amount. So now it's saying, okay, we weren't receiving enough information. Now it's saying, okay, we're receiving too much information, so you might want to lower it a little bit. I'm definitely going to play me some Devil May Cry after this. Devil May Cry, and probably work on Amara so I can finally get that driver mod at some point. But I'm definitely going to play me some more Devil May Cry after this. I got to learn how to perfect that table hopper to a T.
Vault Hunter, it is time! Once you take down those turrets, we'll storm the stronghold together!
Well, time to be a hero. Whenever I imagined saving the world, it was always by curing a bioplague I'd accidentally unleashed.
Man, that thing looks dangerous! So what, like it gives you superpowers or something? Kinda wanna lick it.
Kinda wanna lick this giant machine for no apparent reason.
Oh, my.
Whoa, this bronet is charging! Go, 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 go! Siren Live!
Be quiet, Vaughn!
I feel powerful.
She's flying!
Flying where? I see
To
nothing!
moonlight as a hero, I should use the vernacular, yes? It is go time!
Ride, bro, ride!
Pick me up, Vault Hunter.
Let's ride! This is always a fun moment. It is quite touchy to master. Yeah, I gotta get used to it.
Clear the area, Vault Hunter.
I managed to pull it off a couple of times, but not every time I'm in a combat situation. I just rely on the tried and true methods that'll get me there. That'll get me through a fight. And try not to get hit too hard.
Take her down!
No, flamethrowers were nice when it came to the Varkids, but I need the machine guns right now. Oh, I can't do it when I'm in Iron Bear. Fine then. Fine. Get the miniguns back up there, boy! And miniguns deal more damage as heat increases and can be fired for longer before overheating. Yep. Yeah, buddy.
Great
dead.
She will always remind you of Pearl, especially during certain points of dialogue. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Executing phase shift. Let the controlled chaos commence! I've taken over all the turrets and promised them amnesty. Please welcome the newest members of the Crimson Raiders.
Get up in that cyclone, girl! We got some shooting to do! A lot of people are saying that they really hope that Jean Grey better be in the DLC for the X-Men DLC that's supposed to be releasing this month. It's funny because we've had little to no info from the development team of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on any more updates for the game, or costumes, or improvements of the game overall, or any of the DLCs. Now, mind you, I got their Seasons Pass, so I can, get all the DLCs in one fell swoop. And I took it upon myself to do that so that you guys wouldn't have to, so I could tell you whether or not overall it was something worth getting. But we're still waiting on any information for DLC that's supposed to be releasing this month. And the last one that released was like over 2 months ago. So I'm just kind of wondering what the development team over at Marvel and Team Ninja are doing that's keeping them from, keeping us updated. The last thing you want to do is just go quiet completely with absolutely no word to the people who bought your game when it comes to updates for it. I mean, Hello Games kind of did it. And, well, you can see how the game is going for them. I mean, No Man's Sky is a good game now, so... But still, kind of don't want to leave people in the dark completely.
Do what you do, you freaking maestro of mayhem or whatever. I'm on my way.
Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba bum bum ba-dum ba bum bum ba-dum ba.
Pandora apart.
Oh, that's Ava.
Yo, Vault Hunter! Tina gave me these. You do the honors. What's up, door?
You got nothing! Thanks, Tina! I got you, Ava! You my flavor!
Attention, Iridium tier followers! Put on your limited edition star glasses.
Ooh! Yo! This augment does so much more damage as my guns heat up. This is insane. Look at all this! Yo, I like this. Get down! Yo, this is actually a pretty good augment to have for your miniguns. I likes that.
Give me some cover fire!
Throw me under fire.
Step to the wrong chick.
You is fun.
Managed to kill a Goliath without him turning. Oh, looter! Looter! Get back here, boy! Get back here, boy! No! Ah! They always escape me. Oh, I don't like them.
Shall I awaken?
I was denied something that could have been great.
It's coming.
Kneel before the dog. Yeah, I see why now. This augment is so good. More damage as it gets more and more heated.
Stop coddling them, Tyreen.
It's just chewing through all these people.
Charging an entire goddamn moon. So why the hell are the Vault Thieves still alive? Kill them now, or I'll rip you apart and piss on your ashes.
You're done.
You cannot stop me! Darth Vader will become more powerful than either of us! Oh wait, wrong franchise.
My scrappers!
And that door can open into that chest in there. How many creatures did you send to Suplex City or caught their small projectiles and returned to them sender with Nero so far in DMC4? Okay, so a lot of them. A lot of them I've learned how to use my grapple more proficiently. And I love suplexing so many enemies and then grabbing them in the stomach and slamming them into the ground. It is therapeutic for me right now. Can we get something new? Denied! Only gets the green! Get out of here. Oh, claptrap part. Claptrap part. Yeah.
Adopted that dead claptrap as one of their own. That's... I was gonna say touching, but honestly Oh, an adorable heart accessory. No idea what that does, but you can't argue with accessories.
Feeling it.
Whew, I can't wait to give Moze a level 50 version of this gun. But pardon me real quick, I know we're in the middle of mass murder and mayhem, but I'm gonna take out Jet real quick to make sure he's good, so sit tight everybody. bandit life!
Across the flames!
I love catching the Nilo Angelo spears when they throw them. I think I did that once, and then I think I threw it back. I might have to try that once I get back on it again. You can send millions of people and it won't matter! Can you imagine playing a game where you have to defeat millions of enemies? Now granted, it's not just going to be a slow grind of you just defeating 1 million enemies, but over the course of a long period, like say a couple of minutes or so, you just rack up kills that equal to like 1 million enemies defeated. Can you imagine fighting like that? Don't worry about that, got you. Slap in the back of the head. With gun. This good combination.
Shred that soldier!
Sorry, did not know what you said. You died before you could finish. May have missed those particular videos, but has Jet ever been on camera? He has not. He has not. We haven't had him. We haven't had Jet on video quite yet. I might have him on a video one day. Maybe. If he chooses to behave. We just gotta, you know, make sure he's presentable when he's on screen. Man, if you were smart enough, you would build your own mech. I would build something closer to Iron Man's suit because it'd be easier to get through these small spaces because you can't bring Iron Bear through something a hole this size because he's just apparently too big. If I was smart enough, I'd figure out how to build something along the lines of SAO or the like. Build my own isekai. Whoa! You just ate through my entire armor from my Iron Bear? And you put me in fight for my life? How'd that work? How, Sway? How?
You must cut off Troy's iridium supply, Vault Hunter. Pandora's fate is in your hands. No pressure.
Vault Hunter! Troy's iridium supply is flowing through those statues. Let's see if we can cut him off from the source.
Okay, I didn't do this the first go around, and I just turned off a bunch of them, and it had a whole bunch of anointed bear down on me. So we're gonna do this smart. We're gonna do one valve at a time, which means one anointed at a time. So we faced off against Rachel, now we're facing off against Nathan. Where's Ross? Where's Chandler? Where's Joey? See, no one told me life was gonna be this way. Their life's a joke, they're broke. Their love life's DOA. Seems like you devoted your lives to the Calypso Twins. They do their best to open the grave off, but look at us now. You know they won't win, 'cause we will blow off their heads with a Torg or Tedior. blow off all their heads. Your shield isn't working if I can shoot behind it, bruh. And he's using that fire spot like he's special. Get up, man! Uh-huh. And not one of these not one of them are giving me any sort. They're not giving me any legendaries. I think the only legendary I actually got was like this artifact that I just got. That was it. Oh, is no more showing up? Okay, we might have actually caught a break. Taking out all the more dangerous ones.
Smacked down!
I think I might have. I'm still thinking about that song I just sung, but I kind of reworked the lyrics to them, so it sounds a lot better.
Weak spot. Nice. Shoot it, Vault Hunter.
Jackpot! Oh, it's too far. I said jackpot. Much better.
Troy, stop charging Elpis.
I got your back, Vault Hunter. Kill that maniac. For Maya.
Yeah, go team! Ain't that something?
That was some good boom.
Now stop Troy. Put an end to this.
Now, just to put this into perspective, how powerful Troy has become. Him pulling Elpis was strong enough to pull it in front of the sun to make it appear like it was nighttime. As soon as we destroyed his ability to pull Elpis, it's daytime. Daytime! Nighttime! Daytime! And we got some enemies over here that we're gonna kill real quick. First off, let's see. Increases Moze and Iron Bear's incendiary damage. Scoring a critical hit regenerates ammo, like that. While moving, handling, weapon swap, and mode switch speed are increased. Critical hits regenerate ammo. I don't think I should pass this up. Then we'll put a couple in to stoke the embers. But critical hits? Regenerate ammo? Yeah.
As the saying goes, sometimes you crush the jaw, and sometimes you get crushed.
And it's a short amount of seconds for them to regenerate, but if I'm always hitting crit spots, oh, that looks irreparable by a doctor. But critical hits work out really well. Could a Vault Hunter take down a Pillar Man? Depends on the Vault Hunter. I put my money on Zero, because it's Zero. Zero and Salvador. Alright, we're taking down Troy, and then I think I'll call it a session for today. I'm just doing, this isn't another playthrough, just having a little fun with you guys. Messing around, playing some games. That's what we're doing. Constantly checking for any more gaming news. See if there's anything that catches my attention. A lot of people looking for like different stuff and different weapons and different items in the chat forum, in the forums for Borderlands 3. Still want that driver mod for Amara though. And no new news. No new news for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, though I will keep you guys updated. I'm just checking through different forms of games that are upcoming. Surge 2, I know it's having some DLC come out, but it's not official Season Pass type DLC. Warriors Orochi 4. Oh, Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate. That's actually coming out in February as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Even the likes of Wamu cars and maybe even Ultimate cars. I don't know about Ultimate cars. That's actually a tough one because he can adapt to any situation. He's like the ultimate life form. Dude could turn his hand into a squirrel that could then eat all sorts of different things. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know if they'd be able to beat Ultimate cars.
How? Tannis, the Vault Hunter cut off his iridium supply. Where's Troy getting that kind of power?
I have a theory, but you aren't going to like it, Lilith.
Tyreen. He's using Tyreen. He's leeching his own sister to keep charging Elpis. Vault Hunter, you have to take out Troy. It's the only way.
See, this moment here, I actually felt like this would be the moment where Troy would actually take Tyreen's place as the pivotal big bad, but, well, you'll see how that turns out after this.
Been waiting for this, Vault Thief.
Is this character model standing on something, or is he just simply floating?
Get shredded.
At least they made it so he screams less when he gets hit. Cause that was, oh wow, really?
show you what I can do!
Try! It hurts!
Keep going! Viewership's through the roof. Nah.
Stop! You're gonna kill me!
Free damage!
Keep it together, Tyrene! Come a little closer! Nothing can stop us now! Feel that, bitch?
Give me that free health, boy.
We've already won!
See, the thing is, I don't have health regeneration like Amara does, so I really gotta be careful. But thankfully, he always has rack flying around.
All hail the God King!
Okay, let me see what you said. Troy apparently has a devil trigger mode. A little bit! That's because he's leeching off of his sister.
Hold on!
Almost there, Tyrene!
Troy! I can't handle this much longer!
Don't you dare quit on me now! It's too late, Vault Thief! You failed! Elvis is charged! You lost! Chew on this!
Stop! You're gonna kill me!
Seriously?
Hold on, being paged again. Sorry for the constant interruptions right now. Doesn't he have his own theme or motif? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's where you went.
This is incredible! Want some of this?
I don't know what rack I hit. How the heck did you knock me out of my iron mech?
It's too late, Vault Thief! You failed!
I saw a legendary. I saw a legendary pop out.
We were so close.
Are they dead?
They always float in the air with that one leg propped up. It's always the same thing.
Those powers never truly belonged to Troy. And now it seems they have found their rightful owner.
Maya had a plan all along. Those suit you, Ava.
But what about you?
It's over.
And the
matters.
cutscene has an audio delay.
Wow, look.
Beautiful.
Ava has really big upper teeth.
Here, Ava. You take it. Well, where do you want to go? What the hell? You did it, Troy. Now let's finish this together. Do you feel that? There's a god waking up beneath our feet. And we just took off its chains. Soon the destroyer will be free. Once I leech it, I'll be the only star left in the sky. And we are live! Well, not them. They're super
Practically, yeah.
dead. Oh, you thought you were gonna win. Maybe next time, superfans. Or not. That's just something people say. Game over, bitches!
Yeah, there's a serious audio delay going on here. And it's not letting me skip it, so we gotta suffer through all this.
actually worked!
You catch on quick. Good save.
What's happening?
The Great Vault is opening.
Pandora. Pandora is the Great Vault.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? What have you done? The universe is doomed!
Whose echo is that?
Irene with a golden shovel to bury Troy in more ways than one. Yeah. Got a legendary. What we get? Resonant Backham. Really? Out of all the legendaries we get, or could have gotten, we get the Backham. What a jip. And you already got the trinkets.
This is Moze, copy.
Who? How did you get this? No, you know what? It doesn't matter. This is Typhon de Leon. Listen up. You see that crazy beam of light shooting through the sky? Pretty cool, right? Well, that means the Great Vault is opening. And if it does, say goodbye to Pandora. So get your case to the Negra de Feo now!
Over here, killer.
You acquired my Iridian amplifier.
He said Typhon de Leon.
Impossible. He's been missing for decades, ever since he vowed to find the legendary planet of...
Necro de Feo. Maya used to tell me stories about it. What is going on?
Pandora's not a planet. It's the Great Vault.
And Tyreen intends to leech the planet-sized monster within.
The Destroyer. It's still alive. That's what Tyreen meant when she told me she'd finish what I started.
There is still a vault here. Vault Hunter, you should go and see what is inside. I imagine we will need every advantage we can get.
Give me your secrets!
This isn't the Great Vault itself. The Calypsos were in possession of the Pandoran key for quite a while. They could have looted this vault ages ago, but they didn't. Perhaps what is inside is not power, but knowledge. Knowledge that they already had. Incredible.
Iridian Analyzer.
Appears to be capable of translating Iridian language. That's something that has eluded even the top researchers in the field for decades. And yes, I do mean me. This will need further study. Return to me, Vault Hunter.
Have you ever seen Typhon's voice actor before? He very much favors that character. As in the voice actor for Typhon de Leon? No, I have not. Dandelion skin. What? I finally got a brand new skin? Not counting the one you get from the Bloody Harvest, which I'm glad I completely completed, by the way. Hold on. We gotta check this out. This Black Dragon. Dandelion gives it like a... Okay, I guess a massively yellow look. Hold on, let's see if we can get a better look with some of these other weapons. Yep, it's just basically a majority of it is a yellow skin with like a green undertone. But I'm glad I got this ghost skin. Ghosties of Demostes. But there's nothing in here for us. Really, there is not anything here. It's funny how this gun, which is level 25, is still wrecking everybody at level 30 and above. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up here.
Very good. When you return to Sanctuary, please go to my lab first. I suspect that analyzer might be a missing piece in a puzzle I've been trying to solve.
Back to the ship, everyone. We have to find Necrotafeo.
And meet the Vault Hunter who started it all.
Alright, would you like to skip missions you have already completed in another PlayStation? Yes. Let's see what happens. Or is it just gonna put me on Sanctuary? I wonder. Because I don't remember playing online with anybody with Moze. So I'm wondering.
Gonna be released. We're all gonna die. I knew I should have joined the Children of the Vault. Ah!
In addition to the end of the world, now the Iridian slab in my lab, or my lab's lab, has seemingly reactivated itself. Go investigate, Vault Hunter. The Iridians would have left nothing to chance. Perhaps they left us a final message.
Remember the penguin's name? You sound like Lovelace from Happy Feet? Oh, the one that Robin Williams voiced. Oh, I remember Lovelace now. He's the one that had that little, Coke plastic ring around his neck, wasn't it? I never watched Happy Feet, but I know characters from it for some reason.
I suspect this has something to do with the analyzer you picked up from the vault. See what happens if you use it.
Iridian Analyzer. You found the Iridian Analyzer. The Analyzer can decipher the secrets within Iridian writings scattered across the galaxy. Also keep an eye out for lodestars, which contain coordinates to the fabled Iridian Proving Grounds. Yes, my brothers! In order for us to get the #1 headband, we must take the #2 headband from the Afro Samurai. And then we shall remake this world. Can I get an amen, my brothers?
I thought it was just a myth.
So did I. Typhon DeLeon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he found it after all.
Tyreen said the destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon DeLeon knows how to save Pandora, we have to find him. Never thought I'd say this, killer, but set a course for Necrotafeo.
Make it so.
Okay, this might get weird, you guys. Hold on tight.
Holy crap.
Necrotafeo.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all this time.
No sense waiting around. Get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon DeLeon.
Drop pod's
So,
all set. You be
is
careful
that
down
beam
there.
stretching all the way through space, all the way to Pandora? Because if it is, that's a long beam of light there. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm gonna, break it off for here. Break it off here for today. I'll never get tired of saying this, but I appreciate every single one of you. You're helping my dream of doing this full-time and making this my official full-time job a much appreciated and much sought-after dream, and you're making it all the more possible with every time that you guys show up here. Or whenever you tell your friends about me, however the name of Kyushu92 gets around, I'm incredibly appreciative for every single one of you. You guys help make this channel amazing, and I thank you for helping it become a community where anyone of any caliber can come by and just chill and relax without any feeling of condemnation or persecution or discrimination. That is the entire purpose of this channel, a positivity channel. So thank you all for making that possible. I'll never get tired of doing this. I'll keep doing videos and I'll keep running this channel until the day I am no longer physically able to do so. I will never stop loving this. I will always have energy for it, and I appreciate you guys for being on this big journey with me. We got nowhere to go but up. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later peoples.
So, yeah.
This bores me, as most things do.
Troy's dead. One down, one to go.
I was gonna end it, but now I'm thinking like, yo, this is mad creepy. Why y'all just standing there staring at me? What's...
Carnivora is the Great Vault. Necrotofeo is real, and
Y'all weird.
Typhon is alive. My brain